Stop scrolling. Seriously. What if I told you that the next tiny device Apple is about to drop isn't just a speaker? It's not just a smart home device. It's the secret weapon in a massive, multi-year plan to completely redefine how you live inside your own house. And the HomePod Mini 2 is coming soon. This isn't a rumor anymore. This is a leak avalanche. Retailers have accidentally discontinued the old model. Internal code names have been exposed. And the components, the internal hardware Apple needs, are already stacking up in the supply chain. Today, for the next 30 minutes, we are going deep down the rabbit hole to unmask the HomePod Mini 2. We'll uncover the shocking new chip, the secret connectivity upgrade, and why this little orb might just be the one device that finally makes Siri smart. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single second. Because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this tiny, unassuming speaker is the single biggest smart home upgrade Apple has planned for 2025 and beyond. Let's begin. For months, the rumors were just whispers. Tech analysts saying maybe later this year, or perhaps 2026. But the real-world evidence has been screaming at us. You see, when a tech company is about to release a sequel, they have to clear the shelves of the original. And that's exactly what's happening. Major retailers, in a move that can only be described as a classic Apple supply chain giveaway, have begun listing the original HomePod Mini as discontinued or end of life. They are clearing the inventory. They are preparing for a new SKU, a new product identifier, to drop right where the old one used to be. But that's just the smoke. The fire is in the internals. The HomePod Mini is nearly 5 years old, and its brain, the S5 chip, is ancient tech, ripped from an Apple Watch Series 5. It is literally holding back Apple's entire smart home strategy. The current Mini is a bottleneck, a slow point in an otherwise fast ecosystem. And that's where the leaks get truly explosive. The new HomePod Mini 2 is getting a brain transplant. The most consistent and ironclad leaks point to Apple giving it a huge, generational leap in processing power. We're talking about upgrading from the years-old S5 to something in the S9 or S10 class of chips. For the non-tech crowd, think of it this way: the chip inside your old HomePod is like a 1990s desktop computer. The new chip is a bleeding-edge, 2025 supercomputer, purpose-built for AI. Why this sudden, massive jump? It all comes down to two words: Apple Intelligence. Siri, as you know her, is, well, she's fine. But she's not smart. The reason Siri is so slow, and so reliant on sending every simple request out to the cloud, is that the chip inside your HomePod is simply too weak to process complex commands locally. That's the entire problem. But with an S10 class chip, which has a drastically more powerful neural engine, the HomePod Mini 2 can start doing real work right on the device. Imagine instant Siri, no more delays. Commands are processed locally in a fraction of a second. Contextual awareness: the speaker knows it's in the kitchen. It knows what you asked 30 seconds ago. It can manage complex, multi-step smart home routines that the current model couldn't even dream of handling. Computational Audio 2.0: the faster chip can analyze music and your room's acoustics in real time with far greater precision, resulting in richer bass and clearer highs, even in this small form factor. This isn't just a chip bump, it's a fundamental overhaul of the sound quality. This new silicon isn't just about speed, it's about making the HomePod Mini a true, autonomous hub for the AI-powered home of the future. The processor alone is enough to justify the upgrade, but Apple didn't stop there. If the chip is the brain, then the new wireless technology is the central nervous system of your entire home. The original HomePod Mini is hobbled by an ancient wireless standard, Wi-Fi 4. Yes, 4. The HomePod Mini 2 is expected to jump straight to Wi-Fi 6E or even the cutting-edge Wi-Fi 7. This is a game changer for a smart home device. What does Wi-Fi 6E/7 mean for you? Speed and latency, lower latency means no more frustrating delays when you tell Siri to turn off the lights. It means your AirPlay 2 audio stream is more stable, less prone to dropouts, and can handle high-resolution, lossless audio with ease. The 6 GHz band, this is the secret sauce. The 6 GHz band is completely uncongested. It's like getting a new, private digital highway dedicated just to your smart home devices. Everything connected to it will be faster and more reliable. But here's the true secret that turns the HomePod Mini 2 from a smart speaker into a smart home mesh router, the rumored new Proxima, or N1, custom Wi-Fi/Bluetooth chip. This is a chip Apple designed in-house to do one specific thing: turn its devices into a cohesive, ultra-reliable network. Reports suggest this new chip could allow every single HomePod Mini 2 you own to act as a miniature Wi-Fi access point. They wouldn't just connect to your network, they would become your network. Imagine plugging in a Mini in your dead zone garage or your second-floor bedroom, and suddenly, your Wi-Fi signal is boosted, stable, and faster than ever before. This is an all-in-one smart home, audio, and network solution. And let's not forget ultra-wideband, or UWB. The current Mini has it, but the Mini 2 is expected to get the second-generation UWB chip, the same one coming to the next AirTags. This upgrade means instant handoffs, faster, more seamless audio transfer between your iPhone and the HomePod. Pinpoint awareness, your HomePods will know exactly where you are in the house with incredible accuracy. Walk into the living room, and the lights instantly dim to your preferred setting. This level of environmental automation, this is the future Apple is building. The physical design is expected to remain largely the same, a beautiful, mesh-covered orb. But the upgrades are both inside and on the surface. First, the sensors. The original Mini had a temperature and humidity sensor, but Apple waited 2 years to actually turn them on. What are they hiding inside the Mini 2? Leaks hint at more complex environmental sensing. Think air quality, perhaps even localized motion and presence detection far beyond what the existing sensors can manage. This creates richer data for the Matter smart home standard, allowing for incredibly granular automations. But the biggest physical change we're all hoping for is a revised top surface. We know Apple is heavily testing a new, larger HomePod with a 7-inch LCD screen. While the Mini is unlikely to get a full-blown screen, the chances of an upgraded, more functional LED matrix or small display on the top surface are extremely high. Imagine a quick glance to see the current song and album art. A simplified, color-coded Siri status bar that looks more modern. A visual indicator for volume and control without having to look at your phone. Apple needs to fix the manual controls, and a slightly larger, more sophisticated display on the top is the most logical way to do it. So, when does this secret weapon launch, and how much will it cost? The consensus from the most reliable leakers, the ones with the supply chain and retailer connections, points to a surprise press release launch in late 2025, most specifically right now, the signs are pointing towards a November stealth drop. Apple often likes to launch these supporting products, like the Apple TV and HomePods, via a press release without the fanfare of a full event. This is their way of quietly laying the groundwork for a massive, long-term strategy. The price? The original HomePod Mini was a smash hit because of its $99 price point. Apple is a master of premium pricing, but to dominate the smart home market, they need to keep the barrier to entry low. While some analysts fear a bump to $129 due to the massive chip upgrades, the smartest move for Apple's long-term smart home ecosystem play is to stick to that magic $99 price. A $99 device that also acts as a mesh network extender is an instant impulse buy for anyone already in the Apple ecosystem. B-roll suggestion: slow, deliberate footage of a person walking through a modern, automated home. Lights adjust, music follows them, Siri responds instantly. Focus on the seamlessness and the futuristic feel. Look, the HomePod Mini 2 isn't just about better sound quality, though it will have that. It's not just about a faster Siri, though it desperately needs that. The HomePod Mini 2 is the keystone in Apple's AI-driven, smart home future. Apple is not interested in making a speaker. They are interested in making the intelligent digital brain of your house. Every single rumored upgrade, the S10 neural engine, the Wi-Fi 6E/7 mesh capability, the advanced UWB, is designed to accomplish one goal: to create a home that is so responsive, so automated, and so secure that you never want to leave it. The current HomePod Mini is a good speaker. The HomePod Mini 2 is poised to be an essential utility. It's the silent server, the invisible network backbone, and the dedicated AI processor for every light, lock, camera, and routine in your life. This is the upgrade that moves the Apple smart home from a novelty to a necessity. This is the hardware that finally unleashes the power of Apple intelligence within the four walls of your home. So, are you ready for the house of the future? Because the HomePod Mini 2 is the quiet, secret upgrade that is about to make it a reality. Keep your eyes glued to this channel. The moment the official announcement drops, you'll be the first to know. Now, I want to hear from you. Which feature, the S10 chip, the Wi-Fi 7 mesh, or the new UWB, is the most important feature to you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to be notified the second this device drops, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to be late to this party. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next deep dive.